And we are back this week with another game. Today we are recording The Call of Cthulhu. So I've never played this game before. We are both, and I think Jax will agree with me on this, massive Lovecraftian fans of things Lovecraftian.
No, I wouldn't agree with that.
You won't agree with that, okay. Jax has proved me wrong, as usual.
Just to be right. Big fan. I've been for a very long time.
Yeah, as Jax knows, my D&D campaigns tend to have some Lovecraftian reference in almost every campaign we've ever played.
Yeah.
Usually to the same entity, and we both know which entity that is.
Yes. The great white teapot in the sky.
Exactly.
Or
You all hail the great white teapot in the sky.
Or how the spaghetti monster. Well,
This is an intro.
Nice,
Oh god, that's a shark.
that's a shot. Well, to be fair, it's 9 times out of 10 it's some
Now,
sort
when it lets us
creature.
take control of our character, I'm going to probably have to put the subtitles on.
Yes. That's the subtitles are just random.
Uh-huh. Okay, I can move now. Settings. Game. Oh, they are on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing it's just because there was no actual speech. Oh, Ladle, this is a weird place to wake up in. Oh my, fish. Fish everywhere. Fuck. God, this is a...
It's going to be 50 people at the end of it.
It's going to be a dream.
Or it's going to be...
It's going to be a dream, bro.
No, this one is either going to be 50 people that are taking over the place, or it's going to be a fog that makes people think they see fish people that are taking over the place.
I don't know, man. How do I light up this thing? I can see the interact button. Do I have to pick up a light? Do I have to pick up a candle? Oh, I'm going to have to grab that lantern, aren't I? Okay.
I think you should probably get yourself some sort of light.
Got some bolt cutters, man. I'm holding a lantern, mate. I forgot my light. Call of Cthulhu.
In my wake, hold along.
Faith escapes draws you on. Oh great, this is the sort of shit that I come out with half the fucking time when I'm talking to you guys in D&D. Great, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun game.
It is.
To be fair,
What a putrid offering.
yeah, it is. It's a terrible offering, isn't it? I wonder who's speaking
It
to
does
us.
look good, though. It really does look good.
It does. So it's quite an old game as well. I believe this is 2015 or something.
You have been chosen.
What? I've been chosen by what? I'm gonna run now. Okay, I'm running now.
Behold,
Oh look, monks.
everything has already been written.
Got to love monks or some sort of occultists. They always make a Cthulhu game fit there.
Oh, good. Ooh, tentacles.
Or story. I think not game, but story.
Oh man, that guy got thrown across the wall.
He got them back.
Okay, this guy had a nightmare. I told you it was a nightmare. I said it was a dream.
I hate whiskey.
Apparently, I hate whiskey now.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Oh, is it a good idea to start drinking in one of these games this early?
No. He just woke up from drinking.
Ah, it's,
Yeah. Ooh,
I
okay.
used to be an avid reader.
Ooh, this is one of them games I'm going to enjoy this a
Wentworth
lot.
Agency
It's one of those
doesn't attract
you're
investigative
going to
games.
investigate everything.
Yeah. Ooh.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
Get your clues.
Husband couldn't understand it.
Married woman runs off with a girlfriend. Well, yeah, she's a lesbian. That's what happened.
It happens.
He couldn't understand it because he doesn't understand that his dick ain't enough for the woman. We're not having a drink. We're going to be good people
It's been
today.
a while since I jotted down something other
Yeah.
than my nightmares.
We're gonna be a sober detective. I'm gonna regret that decision later in this game. I need to drink. Why? Fucking, there's so much shit going on.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Blackmail in the speakeasy.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
And ooh, what's this?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah, you should. You should really get rid of
I
this
should
stuff.
get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah, Mr. Pierce.
I have business here to attend to. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
The game wants me to drink, doesn't it?
I do. So,
Don't make me drink, Matt. Game.
only going to go bad.
I'm not
Always
drinking.
does in these games.
Me, man. I know I'm going to need something to cope with all the horror that's going to begin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's an old timey. This is definitely the 60s. This is the perfect setting for Cthulhu as well.
That's correct.
I know it's become my catchphrase and all these, but it does look good. I don't understand why more games don't look kind of like this.
I think the issue is that the thing is we're playing the indie sort of games, like the not indie games, like they're not the AAA, the AA games. You know, like the games that have a budget but don't have an amazing budget. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it, but like AAA games should look more like this.
Ooh,
but
I
they
think
don't.
I know. I think this is based on the Call of Cthulhu, the actual Call of Cthulhu system. Because look at that.
Yeah.
Remember what happens in that system? The more you level that stat up, the more
The more you know, the more mad you are.
let's be psychology. Ooh! I can level up my investigation.
I think that's exactly what this is. This is a video game version of the tabletop.
It is. It's the video game version of the tabletop, and I'm really happy for it. Oh, as someone who is, as Jax will know, I am our group's forever DM.
Yeah.
This is a big like bonus for me because I enjoy like sort of stuff like this. This I will take that 2 in occultism because I can probably level up my stats later. I'm gonna guess it's an RPG from the looks of it. But yeah, 2 in occultism seems fine for me.
Yeah.
And I'm an amateur. We're going to probably end up being a flipping... Let's be honest, we know what kind of character I will build in this. I'll be a very occult character.
Yeah, but literally one step away from going completely bonkers.
Oh yeah, we're going to be mad.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency,
And we might keep you on the payroll. Hey, see?
Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
There's no one there.
Oh my god, you're not just a shadow.
You're not a shadow, you're actually a person. Okay, that's
But you also,
look what he's carrying.
that's a creepy pitch you've got there, you old cult-looking motherfucker.
Drunkard's lair.
This guy looks like he died in the 1930s.
Time, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're
Desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon.
I mean,
I can't
if this
take
guy
anything
rocked up
from
on you at a
someone
party,
who's
you'd
already dead.
definitely think the sat wrong.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie.
She was probably
She would
mad.
never
I
have
think you and I
done
both know she went mad.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look.
It's the problem with women. They get these.
I mean, she painted that for Christ's sake. Definitely she went mad.
Tell me
She
all
saw
the
too much.
things that come to mind.
She didn't do that same.
Hey, look, mate, it's your nightmare.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
Well, that's the elder sign, so
If,
probably.
on the contrary, you manage
That's an elder sign, so probably. Well, yeah, this is definitely madness, my friend.
rationality, so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
Please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
We're going to look at
That's
the
all
picture.
you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Let's look at the painting first.
What's the symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a
Message
message.
into it. Got a new occult element.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see?
That's fine. The
You
meaning
must
behind all
find
this.
the meaning behind all this.
They stared into the abyss, and they blinked. That's what the meaning is.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
Oh, you maybe
Think
hearing
your
me turn my
daughter
mic off
could be the
completely.
sender.
That is what you must find out. Go to
Well,
Darkwater.
I'm going to say
Find
this.
Warehouse
This
36.
video is going to probably be longer than our usual one. We may be talking over the idiot that's speaking in front of us, but that's because...
Her husband was a big deal on the island.
But that's...
But the police are sticking
It's going to be a very story-based game, so we're probably going to take a while.
Though they mentioned
I have a
It's
feeling...
gonna be a
that,
very-
I have a very good
believe
feeling
you
about this
are
game. I
right.
might actually
this case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of
stream
that.
this game after
I
the
believe
week after
there
it
is
comes
more to
out.
this case
The
than just
week after this
the
video comes out.
Yeah, this could be something we could actually do a long form on.
Yeah. Now,
I'll happily do that.
we found out about the warehouse. We've done that because we unlocked the answer. This shouldn't take lightly. I don't really want to talk to him anymore, so that's all I
I'm
need.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to
Let
recover
him
her
go.
honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Let's
Let's
sum
sum
things
things
up.
An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case.
We're going,
I'll go to Darkwater.
we're going to Darkwater.
Look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer,
Or your
but it's not like I have a
the way
choice.
it's quite a noise in your
Hey, they're using 1960s speak.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
period.
I'll no
You know,
doubt find some information on this
look
island.
at it right.
Learning of medicine.
I used to be an avid reader.
I used to be an avid reader, man. I used to be an avid reader, but then I read too deep, and the books, they made me go crazy. And
You can't too much.
now I take sleeping pills to sleep. Why? Because I can't sleep at night, man. The dreams. The goddamn horrible dreams.
Lost battalion. Holding your natural sciences. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
We're going to Darkwater. Chapter 2. Wow, chapter 1 was finished already. Wow, that was quick.
That was a quick run.
I know, right? I have a feeling it's probably because chapter 1's like the prologue, the intro, it just gets you into it. And I have a feeling that investigative mechanic, if like looking at stuff, finding the clues and shit, we're going to be using that a lot to like advance the story. Enter the madness. We having a dream. Oh,
Might as well.
past the waves of the sleeper shall awaken. Focus Home Interactive presents. Oh my god. A game by Cyanide Studios. Thing is, this isn't even the first game called Call of Cthulhu.
No, there are loads.
Well, and there's loads more coming out now, Lovecraftian games. Quite a lot of them coming out because of because Lovecraft has now officially entered the public domain. Like a lot more of the Lovecraftian stuff's entered public domain, so there are more like various stuff based on the Lovecraft world coming out.
Everyone who can be trying to take a bit.
The only problem is that a lot of them that come out seem like shooters and stuff, and no offense to them, Lovecraft to me should never be done as a shooter. It should be done as a psychological horror. Like this game doesn't seem like it looks like it's like some sort of investigative horror, possibly from what we're getting so far. And I'm kind of all there for. If it's like I'm a detective in the 60s, I am trying to discover what the hell's going on with this murder. And we're coming to a town called an island of Darkwater.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater.
Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
I wonder who voices him, because he's voice and acting's quite nice.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
That's
For
foreboding.
me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Ooh.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Let's go find out what's going on over here.
Move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me.
Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Very 1960s police officer.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Let's go. Should we go to the whale? Let's go get a drink, shall we? We've already established this. Let's get this detective's an alcoholic. The locals don't like us already. Hey, Jax.
I'm sorry, I muted myself. Straight away to the drinking.
No, I think it was funny the fact that the dude that gave him the dirty look, he just kicked the chair.
Let's get him another drink.
Just really kicks.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked
Doesn't
him
look
by
a
turning
very
up with your
Popeye.
mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
I don't blame him.
Try me.
Oh,
We'll see.
not at all.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I'm about to drink some moonshine, aren't I?
You are. And it's not going to help your sanity in this situation.
I think we'll get along well. The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I will. He was a bastard.
Yeah. Let's see, which one do we pick? I say it's not
It's
speaking.
not speaking
The
if
vision.
it's true.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a
Bottle
bottle
of
of
whiskey.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She's the woman in the corner.
Do you know where this place is?
I mean, I would have gone for a
Warehouse
drink or
36,
I don't know. I
Darkwater
thought
Harbor.
shit, but
The
I've already ordered a
Hawkins
drink.
warehouse.
season.
I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Oh, Jack's
Why
died.
not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
But, well, I think I'm going to end the video here anyway after speaking to this fella.
That'll
We
be
will
all
come
for
back
now.
to this game at a later date, is what's going to happen. Okay. We're going to come back to this game at a date, me and Jax. Jax wants to run off, but it's a short video today. But what you're going to get is probably, we'll come back to this game for a live stream later. And, yeah. This seemed like an interesting game. This seems like a game that deserves more than a showcase. By the time this video's out, you'll have possibly seen another game we've done on Showcase that we have done and finished to completion because we thought it was quite a good game. So we will see back next week with next week's game. And I bid you all adieu.